Am I wrong for warning my half-sister she won't be invited to my wedding if she continues to push me to ask her mom to walk me down the aisle? I, 29F, lost my mom when I was very young, 4, and my dad met the mother of my half-sister when I was 8. They had my half-sister together and married when I was 10. When I was 13 my dad died. I chose to live with my grandparents and had regular contact with my half-sister, but I did not keep in touch with her mom. My half-sister had her own phone since she was young, so I didn't see a need to have contact with her, and I was never fond of her mom to begin with. I always found her annoying and frustrating to be around. I used to stress being around her because when she'd offer to help dad out with me she would make me late for everything, even school. It was never something she took seriously though, and dad had to stop her helping out. But it bothered her. More that I was so glad she wasn't doing it too. She'd complain about my friends' parents not treating her like my legit parent. I was stuck in a car with her for 40 minutes while she complained about some of them. She said I could start calling her my stepmom instead of dad's girlfriend, which she was BTW, so they'd take her more seriously. Her mom was upset by the fact I didn't like her or want to stay in touch with her. She tried to keep me with her and my half-sister after dad died, but plans were already in place to instruct where I'd go and who would have custody if dad were to die. It upset my half-sister as she got older that I didn't remember much about my mom, and yet I wouldn't let her mom be my mom even once I became an orphan. Eventually we came to an agreement that we didn't have to be on the same side of the debate, but we just wouldn't talk about it. Now my wedding has presented a chance for my half-sister to push the narrative that her mom somehow has this important role in my life and that she should walk me down the aisle since she's the only parent I have left, in my half-sister's mind. I shut that down hard. My half-sister pushed the issue more. She told me I have no valid reason for saying no. I explained that I don't need one. That it's my wedding and her mom isn't even invited. My half-sister said she should be, and she bitched that I put her boyfriend's name on the invite instead of just a regular +1 because she would have brought her mom and her mom would have been there and I would have needed to give her the role. I explained even if she'd done that her mom would have been an unwanted guest and not a parent of the bride and would have had zero role. She has refused to lay off, so I warned her that if she continues I won't invite her to the wedding. My half-sister told me I couldn't leave her off the guest list and I told her I could and would. I reminded her this is my wedding and not hers and she doesn't automatically get an invite. She's saying I'm a cold-hearted bitch and my threat is unfair when she's doing the right thing. I told her we disagree on that. She said this whole issue is my fault and not hers. AITA?